Alright folks, so it turns out I didn't record the last episode. That was just fighting this chick, and then I bought a couple upgrades. Really nothing valuable of conversation was said. I was mostly talking about Hello Kitty. But it seems like this is the end here. I bought a couple upgrades, so hopefully this is easier. And I was assuming this was going to be a hentai game or something, but it seems much nicer, and honestly, dude, the eyes on that. Let me tell you something. I've been trying to draw hentai for a while, and the eyes on cat girls, right? I always see like the linear kind of triangle-ish look. Sometimes I'll see just single lines if they're in the middle or they're trying to replicate like house cats. And you may be asking yourself, hey, Pinball guy, Pinball XD, why are you trying to draw hentai? Well, you see, a buddy of mine, he looked me in the eyes and said, hey, can't you draw mediocrely? What if we were able to draw our own hentai? And I simply looked at him and I knew this man was a genius when he said that. Because, your main issue, right, is well, at least I do, right? My main thought is, right, there's something missing or there's something wrong here, right? Such as with like dick girl hentai, right? For some reason, right, the art style of like a lot of dick girl hentai is like exactly what I like, right? It's a really nice, cool, fleshed out art style. However, it is dick girl hentai. So you just kind of don't like that. I mean, at least I don't, But the thing, right? Anyways, the thing with just dick girl hentai is just you kind of like. It's just weird. I mean, I guess I'm not one to judge. We're talking about hentai here. Or just. Anyways, back to the eyes. Yeah, so you're drawing like cat girls, right? I wouldn't say it's a monumental task. It's just a different kind of task, right? Then again, just drawing the face is a task in itself. You can kind of the main problem for me, right, is it's kind of putting everything together, right? I could draw the face itself, and it would be okay-ish. I'm not. I don't want to compliment my hentai skills too much, but it would be okay. And we're drawing, a single arm or a single part of the body, or just the legs, But whenever I try and put like two parts together, it's just the problem is, you gotta get into like finally like there's a word for it, the proportions. You gotta get the proportions right. And I have a tough time with that, the proportions just don't seem to be right there, I say this, I'll make the head slightly too big because I'll try and account for the hair, but you can't just do a ton of hair and like expect it to be alright, if you like with this, right, you can kind of see the proportions of the head kind of like fit well, it's all right. Like say with the legs, right? The legs, you can kind of tell they're drawn, very very like almost, with as little detail as you can, and that's not bad, right? That's not bad. It's the problem is, the problem is sometimes you overthink it and sometimes you underthink it, like with the under chest, right? The under chest, you gotta do proper shading because you usually want the light to come from up top to show the size of the chest, right? And you kind of want to gonna want that to happen. Actually, why am I saying this? The people who would watch this don't even care. They actually know more art than me. So anyways, yeah, I just have, you know, issues with the whole situation, and I'll eventually learn them. I gotta, I've probably said some things wrong right now as I was explaining them, and I'll learn them eventually. It's only a matter of time. That's the perfectionist lifestyle. You gotta constantly keep on perfecting your craft. But yeah, it's just, it is interesting. It is interesting. I wonder if they have like any details to these chicks, right? Like what's up with her, right? She has like a little flower like bracelet, and she's wearing shorts underneath a short skirt with a garter belt, kind of like little like a leg brace kind of there. I think there's a name for it, but I forgot. But yeah, it is kind of interesting. The whole character design. There's a little pocket in the middle. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a corset, but not truly a corset. Kind of just to reveal the sides, kind of to reveal the whole V string. I think that's called. Or high riders, I think they're called. I could be wrong. But yeah, just the whole character design is kind of interesting, and I would want to know about the story. How the hell? My balls just went off screen. That defeats the purpose. What are the points? What's the point of the walls if they go off screen? What? Huh? They just... Maybe I'm too dumb. Maybe my IQ is just too small to understand how that made sense, Dang, there is actually nothing else to talk about. I really do wonder what this canon does. What any of these do, and maybe if there's English, I mean, it's kind of like it's in half English, right? Maybe there's a setting for that. I mean, when I opened it, right, it was Pinball Girls. It wasn't. Well, actually, the app was in Japanese, but it said I downloaded Pinball Girls, and heck, all the well, Steam itself is saying it. Maybe actually I had to mess with the game itself, and maybe then I'll be able to do that. So I think I am finished with this game after this, so I will just check into it and see at the very end if or see if there's anything else, But so far this is my walkthrough for Pinball Girls, and that's it, guys. All right, well, we did it.